You'll notice this next section of classwork may look a little different than how you've organized your classroom in the past. After talking to different students and parents and teachers and principals, the consensus was that it was easiest to organize material for distance learning by week. So that if a parent or student says, okay, today's August 19th, what am I supposed to be looking at? They can find the week that matches that, and then it's easier to complete that little chunk of work for that week and know that they've gotten everything done. This just helps them compartmentalize and check off as they go. What we have done, because we are an IB district now, is we've also added in a spot for you to do your unit overview. This way they sort of understand how these tie together, but then their actual work is chunked by week. If you do have a project that is going to fall, maybe over 3 weeks, go ahead and place that project in week 3 so that they turn it in the week that it's due, but you need to have information about it under the week that they need to begin it, and go ahead and say, look at week 3 and start on your project. And that might just be material or an announcement or a post of some sort like that, and not an actual assignment. So to get started, under the IB unit overview, you need to have some sort of document or something. You can even just come up here and create a material and just talk about what you guys are going to do during that. I have gone ahead and just kind of made a little cute overview sheet for this unit. So you can see unit 1, we're going to look at how cultures influence perspective, and then there's just a little broken up, over these few weeks, this is what we're doing, and it's just kind of cute and easy to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and create, and I'm going to choose a material. Okay, click on Add, and then you would find whatever file it is that you want to upload from your Google Drive. So I'm going to click on that one, Insert. I'm going to choose the topic, so this is an overview, and I'm going to post that. Okay, the next thing is this will bring us into our first week. You will see that there is an About Me project already here for you. This is one of my files that I'm giving you if you want to use, so feel free to use this. At the secondary level, you guys might want to just use this in one of your core classes. That way kids aren't doing it 4 or 5 times. If you want to use this though, go ahead and click on it, and then you'll see that this is just a draft. So you'll need to edit the assignment. I have numbered this number 1. We got a lot of feedback saying that it's easier for students and parents if you'll number your assignments, and then if you'll also keep that same label in Skyward. So this would be number 1 About Me as the Skyward listing as well. Okay, so I have this under my week. I'm going to change the due date to the Friday of the first week of school, so the 21st. You always want to have a due date. This lets kids know when it's actually due, and it'll come up on their calendar and give them a reminder as well. If you want to look at rubrics, we will look at that in just a few minutes, and that looks good. If for some reason you need to only give this to certain students, you will have a list of students here. You can choose what students you want to assign that to, and that's really great for differentiation. So I'm going to hit Assign. Okay, and so there's my first one. I have a few other things that I want to go ahead and post for this week. Some teachers have started doing an intro video for the week and just kind of explaining to the kids what they need to do. These need to be short, 2-3 minutes at the very most. This just kind of walks kids through what they need to click on and do, and that's just sort of a nice little feature. So I'm going to add that up here. So this is a material. And this was actually a video. So I'm going to copy that URL. And it will be there, and I'm going to put this under week 1, and post. You'll notice there's no due date because this isn't an assignment, it's just a material. Take a minute and add any other assignments that you want to add. You would do them in the same way. Just come up to create. You could choose your assignment. From here, you can add any of these things, or if you are working with like Nearpod or Flipgrid, you can just send those straight to Classroom from there. I will cover that in a different video just to keep this one short, but go ahead and add some assignments for your first week.